Alright, my audio got reset because of Windows updates, and I forgot to check it out. So, here we are. Alright, now we're cooking with petrol. Let's get back into it. Oh yeah, we're going to the Empire by sneaking through a forest. I think I was getting my shit rocked by a fire elemental too. I remember like limping into the save point and then be like, oh thank god, there's like a little town thing. I want to screw around a bunch in this little Highwaste thingamajigger. Oh yeah, we still have to go through the Salikawood after we get through the Highwaste anyway. Might as well just really enjoy it. Can I get to this western path or no? Is that like chocobo only or some weird noise? Not particularly. I don't know. It's pretty cheap. Sure. You talked me into it. You twisted my arm. Fine sales moogle. A giant bomb. Let's see. Oh, this is just like a little side zone. I wonder if there's a hunt or something over there later on. Speaking of little side zones, it looks like this east side is just a set of odd little runarounds. I want to check these all out though. They seem interesting. What is this thing? The what depths? Nabreus Deadlands. Highwaste was where we were in jail, right? Seems kind of loud. Hang on a second. Tell me about scouts. What's a mountain? Oh, that sounds like trouble, man. I'm nervous for your wife. I don't even know if I could get over here on a chocobo. Floating, beats or something? Is the wife? Dang. I think it is. She's toasting him. It's toasting isn't right there, because that's usually like a complimentary thing to do somebody. Roasting and toasting. Oh, can I buy a chocobo here? Oh, this is somebody on a chocobo. I forget what kind of enemies are around here too. Is it all the... Oh, is that a little puzzle around the shrines? This guy gonna tell me about them? Oh. So maybe it's a puzzle that only activates once you go underground and do some kind of special stuff. I guess I want to go south anyway, so... Ugh. I might as well start by going north. Because then I can cover the whole side of the map here. and then kind of kick through the south part again to Wayward Chocobo. I'm good for now, but it's a very interesting piece of data to keep in mind. That a Chocobo is present here. Okay, so we got these guys. Oh, we got more robot fellows too. How do I fight these robots? Are they like super buff? Not too bad. Why's the homie not helping out? Like you're on your own, Chief. Things love to cast AoE magic, huh? I do have to push Gambit on. Very good. As it should be. I guess if I get the shot, I should try to, what do you call it? Buy those, what are they called, grimoires or whatever, the monographs. Yoink. Because those will give me, theoretically, a decent amount of money down the line. I don't know how long it takes for them to pay themselves off, though, because they're not cheap. I tell you that. I'm gonna go south here. Since west just takes me back into the camp. Doggo? Yeah, do I have smelling salts? This confusion? A little bit. The poisoning. Seems like kind of a cool place to chain at least. Oh, so this also goes back to the camp. It's going to go a long way down here. Stealing the beat poach? I'll handle it. It lunged. Get a nice little chain going here, though. Oh yeah, I went and looked up the manual too, and realized that I'd looked it up before because I had been confused by this in the past. They don't really give you a lot of information. They kind of mention like, oh, some weapons have a little bit longer reach, and some weapons have more potential for combos, but I think that they're holding out on a lot of kind of under the hood mechanics that seem to be going on around weapons. They also didn't mention anything about like how fast weapons will attack, or other interesting factors like that. Okay, so this covers most of what I wanted to. Maybe I will go grab that chocobo and see if I can use it to get to any of these, like, side locations. I don't imagine I can. I didn't see, like, I think there's supposed to be like chocobo feathers or something. I don't know. But it just seems odd to me. These places I can't get to. So if I go from here. Yeah, so I kind of expect it to be like along this northwest wall. The chocobo feathers are from 10. I don't know what the tell is here that you can like go off-roading. Maybe you just run the chocobo up to it and you're like, get him. Let's find out, I guess. Let's investigate. I need to fight the golems again. The constructs, I guess. But they still want a piece of me, huh? Well, too bad. I'm getting on a chocobo and you can't stop me. I think Gistle's greens are also pretty cheap, especially for where I am in the game. Okay, so it might not be what I thought, because I can't go into town on a chocobo. It's not a town. A camp, you prefer? Tiles over. Nope, nothing. Okay. I can't go up here either, which is the other thing I was kind of thinking is like maybe these little grassy embankments or something I can choco navigate. There's probably some stuff around here that I'm missing that I can chocobo, but those are kind of my two big leads, so I'll look around with the time I've got left on this one, and I guess I can use it to get to that. Yeah, there's like this little eastern branch that I didn't really explore last time, so I can look at that. There's another shrine here. Excuse me. I can't get items. They're too far down. I can't reach them. Chocobo is too tall. Okay. And then, yeah, I can't go into town on them, so I guess I'll just drive it right up to town, to the edge of town, and then get off and walk in. I remember fighting this big wolf before. Maybe I just didn't come this way. Or saw the big wolf and I'd already... Oh no, this was the place where I was getting just absolutely housed by the elemental, so I was in a hurry when I left here, I believe. I keep bumping the USB cable and messing up my sound. It doesn't come through on the video, thankfully, because it's just recording off my internal sound feed, but it's annoying to me personally. Let's fight these wolves. Remote steal. Bosch is already on it. I don't gotta tell this guy what to do, he's a pro. Well, I made a little bit of money. A bit of side cash. Here's the merchant, so I can turn this stuff into actual money. I was gonna say now that there's a lot of it, that's actual money, but then the quality furs started rolling in. Oh, so that was the checkpoint save. It's still fine as a checkpoint save, but I do want to get my main save back in slot 1. This feels like extra tactics feeling music. Obviously there's a lot of tactics DNA going on in this game in general, but... Oh! These plants grow, and they cross gaps. So I wonder if there's something where it's like I have to reactivate those shrines, and it either automatically causes the plants to grow, or if I turn the fountain on, then it lets plants grow in the future. That would kind of make sense. Nice try, trap. What is this? Speaking of traps. Windy Magicite. In the pooch. They both missed? Brutal. While it's getting mad and AoEing us all. Rude. Quite frankly, rude. Oh, look where I'm going. Oh, it's birds up here. I don't like it. I meant steel. I need those 80 gil. They add up. They add up, man. Not gonna worry about it too much. It's all you, Chief. I will jog on past. Oh, I will especially jog past the fire elemental there. I have no quarrel with you. Where are these guys? Oh, and another fountain. Shrine thinger. Oh, and I got ambushed by a python. Oh, I got ambushed by 2 pythons. Oh, I don't like this. Hang on a second. Let's do a quick do-over here before I start fighting like 8 dudes. Just got absolutely jumped. Oh, the snakes are still waiting for me. I guess that's actually beneficial to me because it means that they won't sneak up on me again. I will still steal from them. Be clear. I guess I probably have like 80 antidotes. I probably don't need to really sweat using MP to cure poison. parries, the defense, the footsies. Going wild out here. Yeah, do I have any like license points to spend, by the way? How are we on licenses? Brand's racing ahead, as she should, with the gold rosary or whatever. Amethyst on the board. I like these little chibi versions of the Espers too, that they use for the license board unlock. Elias, just a guy. I was saving up for one down here, right? That was 120. Yeah, Battle Lore. Yes, indeedio. Also very useful. Oh, there's another magic lore down here. He's living. Another HP thing? No. Swiftness, which is still quite good. It's not a quick thing. These have to be like the top tier accessories, though, I assume. I think everybody's more or less doing the things I wanted to. Where's 1,000 Needles on here? Over here. I wonder if I can buy that yet. Boom, Crusher. Oh man, I had an idea for an attack like this in a game I was working on. Now I have to get the bad news that Final Fantasy 12 beat me to the punch. I guess we probably need to kill these things fast so I can't steal from them. There's a lot of stuff that needs to die fast, actually. Oh gosh, there's freaking so many of these guys. Grog is a lot. Hopefully it's enough. Wait, how do they weak to ice? Oh yeah, the classic coach getting destroyed by animation lock weirdness. I guess I should go and buy all the tier 2 magic. Seems quite useful to have on deck. One's getting bullied. Unfortunately, yeah, cure kind of leaves me very low on tempo because it takes a lot of curing at this point in the game to get through the damage that this stuff is doing. Man, Ram just does not quit. I need this to not be targeting Ash. That's one way to get it done, I suppose. Yeah, combos and some sort of special move that they can just kind of let rip freely is giving some trouble. Speaking of letting it rip with special moves. Wee lad. Fortunately, Q's still pretty efficient outside of battle. It's mostly just that, like, when fighting, it's tough to keep up with enemy DPS that way. I guess walking around also is good for getting MP back. But the money is good. Having boats rolling to give me like high quality stuff from basically everything I fight is really nice. I'm hoping it means that start making a virtuous cycle. So I can buy more, what are they called? Oh, they're just over here. Would like it. Would like that 105 gil, thank you. In case those birds get any ideas, or I guess we get any ideas about those birds, although we shouldn't. Oh, I say as a bird gets ideas and comes after us. We just leg it. This is the entrance to the Salikawood. Kind of dig this little mini dungeon. I guess mini area. Oh, sleepy enemies. Maybe the equivalent of that fruit item. Oh, they're debuff enjoyers. In a big way. Yeah, succulent fruits. Delicious succulent fruit. Interesting that a lot of them start asleep. What? Oh, one of these lets me go to the next area. I just saw like that it was cut off similarly and it looked symmetrical, so I was like, oh, surely it's not a door. It was a door. Oh, yeah, save point. Oh, the Fawn Coast. I was just thinking about that, because that's... I think... So this is like a weird old memory I have of this game. Or like, not even of this game particularly. But... like, hearing about the game, and stuff like that. Where... I think that coast is where you're supposed to be... able to get, one of the ultimate weapons, but then it was only possible if you had like RNG manipulated a bunch of chests so that you open only the right chests and are able to do the thing. I don't know. It was a weird setup, but it was one of the things that like mildly turned me off about the game in general, of like, why would they make the system this way? Which I'm still not entirely clear on. I feel like the way that the quests work is very strange to me. Oh, chests, sorry, not quests. I wonder if this is something I can help with later, or if it's just a, this will happen when the plot makes it allowed to happen. Pumpkin. Scream root. Horrifying. Oh, that's pretty fun. There are much more annoying outcomes from this guy just throwing around random debuffs like this. Mostly getting Ash sounds, it's the real pain in the butt. Well, also just getting Ash beat down is kind of obnoxious, so that's also the case. Oh yeah, I should probably get let Bosch be able to actually cast Decoy himself. How far away is it? I think it's like weirdly deep in the magic tree. Being such a handy spell. Arcane Magic 3 all the way up here. Maybe not too bad. 50 or 60 license points. Could be much worse. It's a bird. Little bunnies. I'm not gonna hurt them. They don't mean me no harm. I've been boomed again. It is always so tough when it's like, I want to run up to something and interact with it. Oh, you mean open the menu? No. Highly reminiscent of the last forest I was in now. What was the name of that thing? Let me look. Oh, Golmore Jungle, yeah. I guess it's a little bit different. That one felt like it had a lot of like little branches all over the place that would kind of like wind together to get kind of viney feeling paths. In terms of just like raw walkable area. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously there could be more than that, but I feel like I've touched a lot of the basic places so far. Maybe there's all of the Empire, but I don't remember how much time we actually spend in the Empire. My recollection is mostly like getting to Arcades, doing some random chores there, and then kind of being back on our way, doing other stuff, but I'm not positive. Rabanastre always kind of remains the beating heart of the game, so I don't feel like you ever really go that far from it other than to like see other areas and be like, oh yeah, like here's freaking whatever that place is called with the mines that I went to and the aristocrat backing the resistance. I'm gonna look that up too. What's the name of that place? Was it Bujerba? No, right? It was Bujerba. And then Nalbina is the one up here. Not sure why some of these are blue. Is that like there's a teleporter there? I assume so. No, because there's not one in Golmore Jungle. Maybe it's just the way that they draw all the little base plates for the locations on the map. A lot of peaceful monsters in here. I like it. We're all just vibing out here, taking it easy. Oh, you're not a friend. King of the Morbles. Hail to the king, baby. Poach him! probably easiest to just do this. Not right this instant, but you know, eventually. They're consistent in their story, at least. That's important to have. I've heard of consistent writing, but this is ridiculous. More birds. I assume there's a boss at the end of all this. Seems to be the tradition. Oh, there's a teleporter. Does make it feel a lot more like there's a boss. Even more. Wyattend Trace. Kind of a nifty area name. Hey, in charge of the gate work, huh? You need some assistance with gathering them all up, perhaps? Some sort of quest, perhaps? Not that it needs to be anything as formal as a quest, mind you, but you know, you've got an odd job that needs to be done by some folks passing through, and maybe we can help each other out. I know that the boss is right in there, but I want to look around elsewhere first. Oh yeah, I didn't even go to this, like, eastern sub-area. Think of all the things I was potentially missing. I guess I should also check for new hunts. Speaking of things I'm potentially missing. There could be loot and adventure waiting for me. Well, there's not adventure, there's just marbles. Give me the marbles, give me the marbles. Keep your breath away from me, bro. I'm getting blasted by this guy. He's got a little mustache! That's so cute. That breath really having a bad time. Just a bird, right? Doesn't mean us any harm. It's just a little guy. Asuna? Asuna Matata. That'd be a good name for a white mage character in Final Fantasy XIV. Any healer mains out there, feel free to use that for yourself. No need to credit me. I don't want to fight these marbles, but I also kind of don't. Really a lot to take in. Diverging way. The sleeping enemies are a cool idea. I wonder if there's like a way that something can like wake them up, or if it's just meant to be another form of like enemy that's not hostile by default, but you can opt into fighting them if you want to. Oh, there's a further way east. Dang. I'm curious. What is a hide potion? Oh, one of the rabbits did, I bet. The weird hairs or whatever. Huh. Using them on themselves? On us? Oh yeah, Ash was big sneezing. Nap time. Stop poisoning me. Stop that. I demand that you stop. Sleeping Beauty has awoken. What's going on here? Here's somebody to tell me about it, I assume. Oh, is this the gate? The coast? Yeah. Oh, we got a little moo counter. Does that guy count as one? I don't know if I found all 9 already, but I definitely feel like I found a chunk of them. Oh, they're handily marked on my map. Well, that makes things much easier. I guess I'll go scoop these guys up while I'm thinking about it. I'm not in a big rush to fight this here boss. Well, it might behoove me to, Just spend some of this money. I got a decent amount of loot, I feel like, floating around, so that could all be money, which could all be equipment, which could make the boss easier. By keeping me alive longer and killing it faster. Seems like it is equally annoying to get to either way I go here. I'll take HP damage over status effects all the time. Which I feel like is probably incorrect from a, like, purely, like, they're gonna do a lot more damage, usually. Yeah, they're gonna silence Ash! I think we got it right at the last second. The last second. Oh no, another one. Where do they keep coming from? We need a decoy stat. Oh no. You guys can really slap them, put their mind to it, huh? There's more of them? What? And what's going on? Where are they all coming from? I guess they like to combo, so they just frequently will like beat someone down from fairly high looking HP. I had no idea what I was walking into here though. I was like, yeah, it was mostly passive enemies over here. It'll be fine. I just need to, like, you know, grab a couple guys. Grab some Moogles. In and out. Easy stuff. Nothing could be further from the truth, apparently. You're in charge now. Dude. It is rough out here. These pumpkins aren't messing around. They mean business. They've awoken. There's like a buff on them. I know what it does. Map? Indeed. Something waking them up, I wonder. That's kind of how it feels. Oh, I see stuff fighting over there. Maybe it's just them bumping each other?
I'm sorry.
I also was not ready for how potent sleep is. I feel like I'd run into it. I mean, I just dealt with it when I was fighting, what's her name, right? Mateus? Because the servants were like big sleep users. But I'm being reminded once again that it's just a brutal stun. We need to dip south for a group of fellows and then all the way up north. Okay. Is this the south that I need? No. The other south. I guess it's also, since I'll be going to a save point, that's a good place to stop and save. These things are also good dice, which I don't have an AoE version of on deck. They're all fighting Bosch, so that much is well on track, although it's actually kind of ugly anyway. Even my Big tanky tank. Getting kind of pummeled. Succulent fruit. I guess chaining these things is actually probably pretty good money for this point in the game. Blast it. But yeah, probably once I get all the way back to that teleport stone, I'll go sell stuff, check for hunts, blah blah blah. All the procrastination that always comes before actually going and fighting the boss. But for now, I'll save, take a break, stretch, do all the good stuff. Back a little bit. Alright, let's finish rounding up these Moogles. There's some here, right? Great, it's a bounty. There's still 4 of us left. Okay, so just here and then just north. Okay. Alrighty. Simple enough. Weird hair. What's so weird about them? And their hair. Why do we have to be so judgmental when we name critters? Oh, it's this thing. Treasure. Winged boots. To do. It's an accessory. Does give flute. I thought it might. I suspected as much. We're on the right track. Good news, gang. I do like that this game feels like it got more into kind of the dungeon crawl adventure aspects of the franchise more again. I'm like feeling it acutely, I guess coming directly off 10, or like sort of directly off 10. Honestly, it does feel very in line with 11, where they were like, let's just have a bunch of like big sprawling stuff to do. Treasure. And kind of make getting from place to place part of the challenge and the general kind of goal of the game. Glowing breath. Ouch. Missed twice, huh? Well, I guess he then missed in turn, so. Turnabout's fair play. No, we're working on the gate up ahead. Okay, we're not actually working on it right now. If you must be literal about it. Breaks over, Koopa. There's still 2 of us. I know, I can see them. They're right there. Why couldn't I just round all of you up at once? Why are you in 2 distinct pods? Wait, actually, I probably should have. I think that would have saved me time in aggregate. Oh well. So the gate is... maybe it wouldn't have saved me that much time. It's kind of far. Oh, there's another place. Aside from the Fawn Coast, there's... wherever this goes. I shall check them all out in due time. But first, I need to fight a boss, by which I mean I need to go shopping and then check for hunts, and then do any hunts that look interesting where possible. Well, maybe I should go visit the gate before I leave, just to make sure it doesn't forget what I did. I have no idea how this is running under the hood. I assume it's resilient to you traveling and dying and anything else that might happen, but... I would also like to just be sure. I'm also curious if there's any sort of, like... You got everybody here, but now you need to still wait for a plot event to happen, or if it's just... You got everybody here, so now we're good to go. The gates are open. The Phone Coast. Isn't that a thing in Tales of the Abyss? Phonic Arts. Mist. King's gotta have good loot, right? I think Bosch just needs to be the sacrificial goat for this one, though. So he knows how often he's gonna get smashed by Bad Breath before the fight's over. Seems to be hitting really well for being blind, though. Big shout out to them. Okay, going to the gate would have been the right thing to do. You got me. Do they just have confused on their attacks? Brutal. Oh, and then this other one woke up in the meantime. Oh, I wanted one Vaughn back. The poaching. Poaching has failed. I guess, yeah, even though I want to conserve Ash's MP, it might also be worth it to have her cast a bunch of debuff cleanses because she has such a good discount on spells. Lowest magic power. What an oddly specific gambit. But okay. This guy's got low magic. Get him. Napping. Sleepy pumpkins. Motivated Muggles, I guess, are powerful. Nice. Ruby Step? Have I been there? I'm getting mixed opinions here. Aussie moto booths. Wow. Brutal on the locals. This Ruby Step. That's not the place I was earlier, right? Oh yeah, Osmo and Plain is what I'm thinking of. This is indeed a different looking thing. I haven't been to Cerubi Step yet. I'll poke my head into the phone coast real quick and see what's what. Get an idea of what we're dealing with here. They do a good job of giving you a lot of places like this to just kind of go like muck around a little bit. Like obviously there's good stuff going on in terms of yeah, the plot and all that sort of stuff, but there's also just a lot of like, we're not going to put you really on rails here, we're just going to kind of let you chill, which I guess maybe is part of what made people really kind of backlash to Final Fantasy 13, especially the early parts of it, where it really is.
The right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't remember this part of the plan. I just heard Salikawood to Arcadia. I called it good. More little plant critters. Silver Lobos. I fought these in Final Fantasy 14 recently. A big freaking place, huh? I just wanted to look around, but it's a taller order than I'd realized. I like the boots in water, boots on sand sound effects though. I'm out of smelling salts. Fortunately, Ash is probably the best person to use since just kind of chilling. I'm gonna just kind of put work in. Anyway. Now that I suspect that that likely boss arena is off the beat path, I am only more motivated to check it out. Oh boy, eye drops.
Yeah.
It's funny, I'm thinking of like the ultimate weapon that may or may not be here, I guess, depending on how our RNG and chest manipulation went. But because of the license grid, they could basically give you the ultimate weapon right at the beginning of the game, and you'd still take a while before you could actually like use it. Wait, did I go the wrong way to get out of here? No. Oh yeah, the exit is just very well blended into the background, or into the map curvature. I guess those are load-bearing Moogles. I thought this was just opening up something where you might want to come by later. But I guess not. So now, what is to the north and east in here? I wonder. The usual Moogle Crafts League scuttlebutt. They're awake. I'm still kind of sleepy. I took a nap this afternoon. Well, like, half took a nap. I thought hard about taking a nap. I guess the fact that I didn't really take a nap probably explains why now I'm sleepy. It's all coming together. Not really. I guess this is... Staying through this map is kind of the best way to get to the teleporter crystal. I guess part of the reason they have it random is that they wanted these chests to like be respawn things, so they didn't want it to be like, oh, you can just find one like mega elixir and then farm it by just running back and forth and getting it. It just feels weird to me that A, they would want that, and that B, then their solution would be have the chests have like mostly random contents. It just feels strange to open a chest and get some small pile of pocket change. I mean, the highs are pretty nice when you do get like, oh, it's an elixir or whatever, but your friends have all gone on. I wonder if that means I'm not supposed to come this way yet. I shall find out after much screwing around in Rabanastre again. I guess actually I don't want to go to Rabanastre because I don't think it's got all the updated stuff yet. I can check. I'll need to go back there anyway soonish to check hunts, so I might as well also check the magic shop while I'm there. Doesn't hurt anything. Descend and see. Got a lot of stuff. Bloodwing. Rig? Alright. Lots of new stuff to choose from. And I think the threes I can probably tackle. That seems like the trend. I feel like I've already taken a couple threes. I am planning to gear up quite heavily here. I don't think I need any new gambits. I'll take a look anyway. You never know what you will discover. Strongest weapon. Interesting, yeah. Oh yeah, so you can do some pretty interesting slicing and dicing of enemy formations this way. I feel like there's not usually that much variety in terms of encounters. I guess it's mostly just like I want to have a whole board of gambits so that I can roll through the dungeon without having to worry about it. Although I guess then, like, highest HP doesn't really make that much sense, because it's not like... I just feel like in a lot of fights you're not having to discriminate between multiple types of enemies, such that you would want to be able to target them that finally, but I don't know. Maybe there will be dungeons where that's the case. In the future, there'd be an interesting way of like increasing fight complexity if they had sort of enemies that you wanted to tackle in a more fine-grained way that way. Reward of Justice? I guess I am. Okay, these are all happening. Oh yeah, and then I needed to rain in the, what do you call it? In the plains. "14 marks. One, two, three, five, six. Perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12. Okay, so good. I'm not that far off, honestly. We need to do this one. So 3. 4. Might be worth giving a shot at least. Guys also probably need to take a peek at. Yeah, the rank 5s are probably past my pay rate for now. I guess I did get kind of bonked by this thing, although I think that was also just like I need to have a bunch of immobilized resist on my gear. Or like a gambit so that when people get immobilized I auto-assune to them. Something of the sort. So I guess 3s are still a little bit of a toss-up for me, depending on what kind of weird shenanigans they've got up their sleeves. Magic? Okay, this is Technics. I think 1,000 needles would be good if I can get it. Oh, we got a lot of exciting ones. I do kind of want to try this, to be honest. It seems like a cute thing to have going on. Oh, 1,000 needles not on the table. I need to sell my treasure. So much treasure! I thought Tantides were more fortunate. Ooh, bizarre, would you say? Ah, I don't mind that. What does this do? Overshot. Amorphs and undead. I wonder what superior loot entails, even. How superior are we talking here? Yeah, I think I still got like 15k after even buying the monograph, so... Hopefully that means I can get a couple decent upgrades and other such. Oh yeah, a lot of big stuff is coming in. That was very tempting, though. Oh, Dispel is also extremely tempting. I'm pretty sure I've got the license. If I do, I'll buy it. I guess I've probably also got license points to spend, speaking of which. Not for Ash. Yeah, I've got the license, alright. I'll scoop that. Enough stuff is running around with Protect and other shenanigans that I think I kind of got to at this point. It was not the big gear pickup that I was hoping for, but it does look like the Robin Oster shops have caught up and now have really good stuff, which is nice. Well, I'm probably still using an old sword, actually, because I had to unequip Flame Tongue because there's some enemies that absorbed it. Avenger. Demon Spade. License kit? I just want to see if I'm using the, Yeah, I did unequip Flame Tongue. Whoops! I've been, like, kind of so-so on the Hornito. Is extremely okay. Me. I feel like I need more options to work with for Vaughn. Get him a samurai sword or something. I have a career somewhere. Slash. So I started slashing. There's another ninja sword available, but I guess not. So they're like up there. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Simple enough. It's getting expensive over here. This is where kind of some of the ultimate weapons live, it looks like. I don't think I'll use samurai swords. That sounds funny to me. I'm gonna sell some of these old weapons. I got like really scared of selling old weapons a long time ago because I got stuck with like almost no weapons in my inventory. And I think ever since then I've been like, I will never sell a weapon again. I'm like, I think I've got enough built up over time that I can now at least let a few of them go. I don't need to like have a freaking fire sale out here, but I didn't know the sort of kings you could actually just use. It's not very good, but it's cool that it is an option. Back to the flame tongue with you. Flame tongue plus ice shield. Alright, well, it wound up being more of a spells shopping trip than anything else, but I've also been neglecting my weapon licenses a touch, so I think I was a little bit short in that regard anyway. I should also go talk to the guy, like I forget what his name is, but the guy who runs this general store that I used to work for before I went on a freaking epic quest Miguelo. Remember when I worked for Miguelo? That's it. I will not elaborate on those stories. I just want you to know that I heard them. A little cutscene with them. She's been gone for ages. Pretty cute. I'm glad they gave him like a nice little beat like that where you can just go say what's up to Miguelo. Indeed. It's a tough life out there. We're just wearing outfits without pockets now. Do I remember where the teleport crystal is this time? Let's find out. I do! Oh yeah, what is the anti-immobilize? Jack boots. I don't know where I would buy more of those, but I guess I need to probably get a suite of them before I try anything too fancy. Let's see about this rabbit. What other stuff in here was, what do you call it? Oh yeah, what are the new hunts that were rank 3? AKA that I might be reasonably able to do. The 5. 3 that kind of beat my butt. Although maybe now I can go back and fight it. 5. 2, 4, 5. 3. Oh yeah, so that's the other one. And Nalbino would be another good stop. Yeah. It's one of these fellows. This will be somebody with a name, right? Wood Dweller. It's a secret. How do I do it? It's just in the jungle, huh? It's, you know, it's out there. Not that excited to just go chasing after shadows, so I'll see what Nalbina's got to offer me. They can give me a little bit more direction on that other rank 3. I do kind of like, though, that there's some hunts where the challenge is like finding the enemy. There's some hunts where it's just like an actual hard fight. Sometimes it's kind of a gimmick. Got a lot of different things to choose from. Oh yeah. Sell accessories and whatnot. They do. Oh, it's cheap too. I just gotta get people licenses for it now. That's kind of cool. Oh, another step towards the elusive unarmed build. It's true. I found it. It was annoying. Kunalbina. Wonder if things have changed here at all, or if people are talking about new stuff. I'm not sure how much time has like really passed in game since we've been monkeying about. I do want to buy some more teleport crystals though. Oh, they don't have teleport crystals. Fine. Bro. Actually, did I ever find the, I feel like there's parts of, the jungle I never got to explore. Yeah, I never went down that south exit, right? Well, I think because when I started to go down there, that was when I found, like, really mean stuff. But I wonder if it's still mean, or if I could go back and try again. Oh, there's a hunt book. I see. Do you have more information for me than that, by any chance? It is also just up in the Highwaste. You figure it out. Kind of annoying, kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll go fight the boss first, but I will do that after I take a break. After I save. I don't know, I guess I'm right by the Mosphoran Highlands. I didn't let that stop me from leaving the Golmore jungle. I will not be bullied by convenience. Alright. I could theoretically walk from here to the Highwaste, but I don't wanna. So if they don't let me go in here and fight a boss, I probably will actually do the hunts. Bam! Bouncing bomb. Mini bombs. Am I about to be extremely glad I bought Blizzara? Also, I'm probably about to be extremely sad that I bought, or that I re-equipped Flame Tongue. Back to Lohengrin. Oh, they're weak to water, not blizzard. Obviously. Oh yeah, oil, that makes sense. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a disaster. I need to be like immune to... oil or something? Is there such an equipment actually? Maybe, but I don't have it. We need to have like the sacrificial goat party come in first. I mocked the handkerchiefs, but look at them now. So I do probably need to use Phoenix Downs. Get people up at like an appreciable rate. Yeah, Fire is not messing around. I don't really need to see the slow spiral into failure. I'll cut it short. don't know how up to date these shops are, but I can check the accessory shop, I guess, and see if I've got some kind of anti-oil technology. Yeah, it seems pretty updated. Oh, but it's only magic, techniques, and gambits. It's not armor and weapons. Hmm. That's cool. Magic with elemental strengths and weaknesses. Oh, flame shield does seem kind of nice. The pirate hat Viking coat combo. Demon Veil. How dramatic. I don't know where I would get accessories here. Perhaps nowhere. But I also guess I'm not sure where I'd buy them in general. Like, are they a sundry? I guess I'll try teleporting to the Mosphoran Highlands real quick. Oops. Because maybe one of the merchants there's got accessories. Ah, yeah, is what we're looking for. Hello. Trying to be the boss. It put oil on me. I need... Oh, I guess who's my accessory expert to know where to go? And the ghillie boots? Where are they? They're way up here. Son of a gun. At least he's in the neighborhood. I don't think anybody else is gonna be. Yeah, Bosch is way down here. Ash is even further away. Well... that's rough. But maybe that's just a sign that I should do the hunts while I wait to grind up the license points needed. I'm guessing I need to, like, kill those, I forget what they're called. Big stompy lads. I'll need to kill some of those to draw out the Atomos. As the guy was talking about how they have some sort of symbiotic relationship, and so it got mad when the Imperials took a bunch away. Or maybe it's just roaming around being a nuisance. But I'll start by trying to kill some of these things, then see where that gets me, if anywhere. Where's the chocobo? This will fit the constructs too, for good measure. Oh, 10 giant skins are pretty good money though. That'll start to make me back some of my ghillie boot money anyway. There's wolves up there. That's what I was seeing. Bond's got the ninja knife. Solid stone. Rock solid. Oh, I was gonna steal it. Yep. As she does. Not the eerie sound, but wow, that thing slaps. Oops. I'll rip my MP. Yeah, that's a grip. I like Kirog was not pointed at herself? Nutty? Okay, now it was. Yeah, this much AoE damage from these wolves is extremely mean. I would probably hosed if Mark does show up, but it'd be nice to still confirm how it might work. Survey says. Nah. Well, I guess we can just roam around the Highlands for a while. See what comes of that. Collect some money. Fill out the license board. All the usual stuff. So I might as well say, it doesn't hurt. It's free. Get an RPG that has like Resident Evil style stave token seems like it would be a very twisted thing, but in a way that I would respect. What's that? Alright. We're at. We're so bad. Oh yeah, this is freaking Snake Town.
Yeah.
Why did it have to be snakes? And so on. Yeah, Tandides are the ones that are not worth that much. You're telling me the snakes are annoying to fight and also not that useful? Really just hitting on all cylinders here with snakes. Well, I guess I can, what do you call it here? I can share around the, well, not everybody's got the points for it. Mon at least can hold the license point increaser, although I guess it doesn't matter, he's already the closest to the place on the board I want to be. So getting in there faster does not seem that useful. I guess we can just, we already know that we haven't found the hunt mark, so I don't think it was on the other path anyway. Is there any way to fight these things one at a time? Doesn't seem like it. Man, being able to take protect off these things can be nice. Whoa, never mind. I was so wrong. And the poach missed, of course. Why wouldn't it? Oh, these things can just pop off with combos, it looks like. We're gonna get wrecked by water spout yet again, as is tradition. Having a great time out here. Lost you. Yeah, that is always a rough encounter. That time was extra scary though. I guess because they just started by like one-shotting Ash, so it's like, well, you're fighting uphill to say the least here. Oh, there's our target. That's good to know. Is surrounded by flying enemies though, unfortunately. I know any ranged weapons? No, of course. Oh, it's party that I have to use to get people in and out. Of course. Of course. Let's meet the Earth, of course. I don't know why we want to target this one a zillion years in the background so much, but we'll do our best here. Oh, they kamikaze, that's right. I was like, that thing seemed like it died very fast. Now I know why. How much do I bet that the ally HP threshold thing does not trigger for Ash to cast Kurog on herself because she's not an ally and self has a different set of, what do you call it? No, then she did use it on herself. I don't know what to believe anymore. Okay, he's a slapper. But I mean, that's obviously also just Ash we're talking about, so sometimes she gets targeted and it can't be helped. You guys seem to be making a lot of real headway here, though. Well, I guess we've been mostly playing defense for the beginning bits here. Feels like just kind of a grind. Oh my gosh, what happened to Ash? I thought we just healed. And that spin kick didn't deal that much damage. Apparently, I thought wrong. At least now I know where this guy is. I don't know if I have quite the damage to get through him right now, or the HP to just comfortably survive him punching me, but let me try him. I also got kind of worked over by those wolves earlier, so that didn't help much. Oh, is this thing a darkness elemental enemy? So I'm healing it with my ninja sword. I kind of believe that. So it's probably dying extra slow because I'm undoing half my attacks. Yep, that sucks. Do not like it. Okay, so this is probably even more doable than I was initially thinking. There's a save point just beyond here in the Salikawood. Yeah, basically. Probably just run to there then. And come back here so I don't have to go through the bird and giant gauntlet. There's no enemies here, so I don't need to flee. Clearly the answer is I need to teach Ash Poach. She needs to get in on this action. She needs to understand. I wonder if it's supposed to be his map that we found. In that weird little map base. Get 'em, boys. Rude. Antidote is something I have a gross profusion of, so. The run back. Hopefully the birds are still dead. That would be a real feather in my cap, as it were. Oh, this isn't the right map yet. Regrettably, the birds are alive once again. Oh, he's already got a Hornito on, yeah. Wow, can people just stop killing Ash, like, immediately on battle start? Because that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Minute. Giant feather. How giant of a feather? Guess I should probably put decoy on. Just to avoid the unfortunate Ash gets targeted immediately and dies scenario. Zombie. Power stone. Damn, it sucks. Please do not do that anymore. Look at me! Look at him. He's your real enemy. I don't know if regen is really like a must kill status effect, but it often feels that way. This is already a pretty grindy fight, so having it further made longer by having regen seems like not the world I want to be living in. It knows the true enemy. I guess we're kind of getting there. Oh, she's being targeted, right? So she can't be swamped, yeah. We'll have to wait for her to die and then see if we can just gut it out on the second stringers. She's really holding tight though.
I'm sorry.
Spoke too soon. Oh, I gotta turn off coach, dang it. No cure? He does, alright. And she cast it fast. Yeah, this thing is just hammering him. We're just gonna barely limp across the finish line on this one. It's kind of feeling like maybe the Kiraga from Fran might have just been the last bit of clutch we needed. We're trying. We're trying. Got him. Oh, what a grind. Alright, that's definitely where I'm gonna stop for tonight. What a stressful, long counter. Both you're gonna raise? He does. Ah, I'm glad that I put this on as many people as I did. I was really cooking getting that license spread away. Now we just have to survive the Pumpkinhead Gauntlet. Also, if it's raining here, does that mean that it's raining everywhere? Like, is it the rains now in the plains? And if so, I wonder what triggers that. Is it just like a actual like timer? Is there ways that you can make it rain or not rain? Like if I take the airship, does that advance like more like quote unquote in-game time? Because it's like, oh, like that's what do you call it? That's kind of abstractly taking you longer to do. Or something weird like that. I don't know. I can imagine many different ways that that worked. How much license points did I get also? Towards maybe someday, slowly, eventually, having all the oil resistance I want. There's most of the way there. What are the Quasimodo boots? I'm gonna look after I save, just because I remember getting those and being like, what an odd thing to call an item. Oh, you can't be sapped, obviously. Just like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Something. Anyway, until next time.